Listen up, couples, we're diving into a crucial topic: resolving relationship conflicts through communication and understanding. You know, I've been successfully married for 34 years, and let me tell you, communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. But here's the catch: it's not just about talking, it's about truly hearing and understanding each other. We've all been there, right? Stuck in those circular arguments that go nowhere, leaving you feeling frustrated and unheard. That's because we often focus on the symptoms, the anger, the hurt, without addressing the root cause. We're just putting band-aids on bullet wounds, folks. So today we're going deep, uncovering the power of understanding in conflict resolution. We're talking about building that bridge of communication brick by brick until you reach a place of true connection. You see it all the time. Couples always claim and they say, we just don't communicate. But let me tell you something. Communication without understanding is like talking to a brick wall. You can yell all you want, but it ain't going to listen. When you're stuck in a conflict, it's easy to get caught up in your own perspective. You're hurt, you're angry, and you want to be heard. But here's the thing, your partner is feeling the exact same way. They've got their own hurts, their own frustrations, and they're trying to be heard too. So you end up in this tug of war, each of you pulling on your side of the rope, and nobody's budging. You're talking, but you're not really listening. And without listening, without that genuine effort to understand, you're just wasting time and spinning your wheels. So how do you break free from this communication trap? How do you move from talking each other to truly understanding one another? It starts with active listening, folks. And that means putting your own agenda aside for a moment and really tuning into what your partner is saying. It's about paying attention, not just to their words, but to their body language, their tone of voice. What's the emotion behind their words? What are they trying to tell you? And it's about asking clarifying questions, not to challenge them, but to show them you're truly invested in understanding their perspective. This isn't about being right or wrong, folks. It's about building empathy, about seeing the world through your partner's eyes, even if you don't agree with their viewpoint. Another point is building your bridge, steps to effective conflict resolution. Now let's get practical. When conflict arises, and believe me, it will, here's how to navigate it effectively. First, hit the pause button. If things get heated, step away, take a breather. No productive conversation when you're both fired up. Once you've cooled down, communicate clearly and respectfully. Use I statements to express your feelings without blaming or attacking. Instead of saying, you always do this, try, I feel hurt when this happens. Remember, the goal is to understand each other, not to win the argument. So ask questions, listen actively, and try to see things from their perspective. And finally, work together to find a solution that works for both of you. Going beyond the surface, which is my coaching philosophy. In my work with couples, I always emphasize going beyond the surface level. We dig deep, folks. We peel back those layers to uncover the root causes of the conflict. Because let me tell you, It's rarely about the dishes in the sink or who forgot to take out the trash. Those are just triggers, symptoms of a deeper issue. It might be a need for more quality time, a fear of not feeling appreciated, or a difference in communication styles. Once you identify those underlying issues, you can start addressing them head on. And that's where the real magic happens. That's where you move from conflict to connection, from misunderstanding to intimacy. Outro, build your bridge. Communication and understanding. If this resonates with you, subscribe to my channel for more insights and tools to strengthen your relationship. Remember, communication is the bridge, but understanding is the foundation. Without that foundation of understanding, your bridge is going to crumble, folks. You need both. You need to be able to talk openly and honestly, but you also need to listen with empathy and a genuine desire to understand. Together, communication and understanding create a strong, lasting connection, one that can weather any storm.